Hi there. An important topic is the annual filing of the employer return for Hong Kong companies. This is where you're telling the IRD who you paid in the year and how much you paid them, including other benefits. So, what is it? Well, it's a form, which, funny enough, is the BRR 56A with some attachments, and it's issued at the end of March or the start of April. And it's to report the remuneration, the salaries, benefits, housing, etc., paid to staff. If staff have exited during the year, you don't need to report them. If you filed the IR 56F or 56G, if you didn't report exited staff, then you need to put them on this return. You have to report the employee on your employee's return for the year if they are single and paid an annual income of $132,000 or more. If they're married, regardless of the amount you paid them. Any part-time staff, again, regardless of the amount, and any directors, regardless of the amount. So this catches most people. The information you need, often people don't have this information on file. So marital status is often one that is, not recorded when you hire people, and the full name and ID of spouse as well has to go on. Everything else generally is already on your payroll files, and you should have been putting on the pay slips on a monthly basis anyway. All payroll needs to be disclosed, including from non-Hong Kong companies, housing, gains under share options, etc. The form's quite extensive, but the back pages of it actually have a guide to explain what this is. And of course, we can help you on this as well. The deadline generally is 1 month from receipt. Extensions are almost always possible, but ask for them in due course. The staff actually need this form as well for their own return. So when you do this, you give a copy to the IRD and you give a copy to their staff. They then use these numbers to put into their tax return. So your staff will chase you for this as well. Electronic filing through the IRD system is possible, but generally we find most clients do a hard copy. They sign them and chop them. One thing that people sometimes forget is the cover sheet. They sign it, but they don't state clearly the number of forms attached. You have to write in the box how many of the forms you have attached. Finally, if you've hired contractors in the year, you may also have reporting obligations on them, and we've done another video on that separately. That's it. It's worth planning, getting up to speed the month before you do this. Make sure you have all the information on file. Send the returns out, even in draft your staff, to make sure that it's correct. We've even had some clients ask their staff to fill in the pertinent details, the spouse, ID, etc. in the forms, and then agree all up to your accounting records, sign it off, make sure the cover sheet's fully completed, and then file it and give a copy to the staff. Any questions, please let us know. Thank you.